Hello orchid friends and welcome to my channel Little Orchids. It's been a while because the old telephone I had, suddenly it would not record anymore and stopped in the middle, so I was trying to film. I remounted some Oncidium twinkle, but yeah, it was not good, so I scrapped it, and now I'm back on a new telephone with a better camera. So let's get starting with what I have in flower right now. I will move this so we get a little more light in. I have turned on the purple ones so it's easier to see the colors. I bought this one about a half year ago, and there was new growth started when I bought it, and those new growth, they are beginning to flower. It had one flower spike that have faded away, but now it have three, and this one on this side is also coming. I have no idea what name they are calling it, but I find it beautiful. With the flowers are not that big, but they have a nice color to them. And then I have my Dendrobium rhodostrictum, and it flowers for a very, very long time. Beautiful flowers, and it have two flower spikes. It's a very small plant, but I hope it will grow bigger. It soon have to come over in a little bit bigger pot, because I think this is 6 centimeters or something like that. And then I have here, that was one, we was at our Orchid Society meeting, and we should report if we had something that needed it, and was allowed to take flowers, plants with that we could give a piece to someone else. And I had one plant I have had two of, so I took the one I had that was a bigger plant than some other people could have that. But there was one, he had a nice Tulumnia variegata, I think it's called. And I got a nice piece of it, and I have hanged it in this open basket, so it can just be sprayed with water. And it had already some flowers on, cute little flowers. I will see if I can focus. I will hang it up, so maybe it will be better. Let's see what I can get. They are on the way. Yeah, that's the best I can get. They are white with some brownish colors in. And then I have this. This is, yeah, what is it called? Miltonidium Bartley Schwarz. It's a recovery plant. Last year the bulb was very little and only had one flower on the spike. This one is a little bit bigger, and it had have 3 flowers on the spike, so I will not cut it when it's not more flowers. If it had been a big spike, I would have cut it off, because the plant is not that good. And then up here, I had it with me to that orchid meeting, because there are some people, they are, yeah, what shall I say, mix up 2 different plants. This one have I bought as an Colmenara jungle monarch, and it is very yellow, and it opens with the lip very yellow. I find it beautiful with those yellow-green tips on the petals and sepals. Yeah, and down here I have the one that is often mixed up with that. It's, I don't think it's registered, but they call it here Tropical Jungle, Colmenara Tropical Jungle, and it opens up less yellow, very, very little yellow on the lip, but it turns white almost immediately. So also a nice plant. It is also recovering, but I think next year will be a much better bloom for me. And then in here, I will move something. Then in here I have a little bit of a disappointing because my Dendrobium senile have some very nice canes, but it only comes with 2 flowers. I think I might have to overwinter it a little bit different. Now I have kept it in a dry period. It cannot stay dry for too long, so it have got a little drizzle of water now and then. But there had not been very much difference in the day and the night temperature. Next winter I will put it in a colder place at night and a warmer place during the day, so the difference between the 2 temperatures will be higher, and see what that will do. But the plant is healthy. I will hope it will grow on and maybe give me some nice flowers next year. It have one there that is fully open. Then it had some buds that simply dried out, and it come with another flower in there. So it's okay, but it's a bit of disappointing for such a healthy plant. What have I more? Then I have the Oncidium tiger tail. It have been open for a while now and is beginning to go over. Then it get more reddish, but still have nice blooms up here. And next to it, I have one of my favorite plants. It's Brassidostele Gilded Tower Mystic Maze. It's a very long name, but it have come with a very nice long flower spike for me this year. And it have flowered for me every year, so I hope now it have a chance of getting 2 new bulbs, because there will come one of that where it flowers now, but it have also come with a new bulb on the back. So I can see the camera is not taking up the colors very good, because that lip is lemon yellow when you see it with your eyes, but the camera see a bit difference. That was that one. And then I won this what is it called? Miltoniopsis, I think. I got it a couple of months ago, and it have grown nice and had a flower spike at that point. And then it got a little one, and I can see now there comes one over there, and this one over here. I have had a good look at the roots inside the pot because I will not disturb it right now, but they are healthy, so that's a good thing. And what do I have more up here that is flowering at the moment? Yeah, I have over here, I got some Dendrobium nobile from Inse, and I thought I would make, it was different colors, he said, so I thought I will make some fun out of it, and I planted them all on a mound together, just for my own pleasure, and it will look nice at one point. and one of them have opened with a nice purple, white, greenish. There is green and purple deep in that lip. I hope you can see it now. Very nice looking. So I hope it will grow on and maybe flower a bit on all of them next year. That could be fun to see what a mixed up plant looks like. And I don't think I have more orchid flowers at this moment up here. I have my Phalaenopsis downstairs, but I have this meat eater. It's a carnivorous plant, and yeah, I will, because it's a little bit big at this moment, but it have a nice flower. Very special. I have repotted it not that long ago because it's a big one, and it's staying in the window, so I will see. Now it's turned so. But what I thought was the flowers is not the flowers, it's the leaves of the plant that the big pipes where insects can crawl down. I don't have much flies at this time of the year, so I give it some dried mealworms, just one in each pipe at, yeah, now and then. Don't give them too much because they don't like that, but give them a little bit to eat. You must not use fertilizer on them, only clean water. So I really think that was all I have in flower up here. Be right back. And now I have moved downstairs to my Phalaenopsis. First, I have my very old girl with a flower spike here, but it's not that long as I had hoped it would be. I think I need to repot it when it is finished flowering. And then I have one here that is almost as old as the other one. The other one is 9 years old. I have had it for 9 years. And this one I have had a year less, so it is 7 years, 8 years. It is very white, pinkish with a nice lip. And if you look inside the lip, there are spotted. I find it very beautiful. And here we have my Leodoro. It flowers also again, and there come some new flower spikes on the way. So let's hope it will. And then I I won at the Orchid Society. I want another one. I could not see what the color of the flowers was because it was not opened yet, but I could see it would be purple, pinkish. But the reason I picked it was because of the leaves. I think it is called variegated leaves with those white borders. I find them beautiful, so I mostly took it for the leaves. And then we have here a catastrophe. My cat Freya, the white one, had a fight through the window with another cat outside. So she was protecting her home, of course she was. And some of my Phalaenopsis ended on the floor. And there was something that broke off there, and the crown broke off, and the flowers get a little bit damaged, but I am hoping that it will maybe make a keiki. That's all I can hope for, because it will never be a nice plant. It have grown in a weird way. So let's see what it does, else it can come out and I can buy one that looks like it. And here we also have one that was on the floor, so half of the flower spike broke off, and the one next to it, it lost the whole flower spike. So shit happens. Then I have up here, I have one that we got for free. Last year we was at the, what are they called? That I cannot remember the name of that nursery, but they grow phalaenopsis, and I can see now the lip look very pinkish, but it's more purple. And then I got another one also from that, because I had my husband with me. He is my driver when we go somewhere. It have a very, very light yellow flowers, also with some spot inside that lip. But we got them for free, so they are growing nicely also. And then we go over here, where I have one that is struggling. It will not really grow. I think it's one of those plants. Will I not? I really don't know. So let's see what it does. But it have nice flowers. They have changed colors. They look a bit different. So maybe it's a virus, I don't know, but I don't share water, so it does not matter that much. And then up here I have the mini Mach I got not long ago. I like those spotted flowers, so that was what I sorry. What I have in my phalaenopsis collection, that flowers at the moment. Let's go back upstairs, because now it's a little bit later. There have gone some days after I made the first movie, so let's go back upstairs and see what have opened up now. So we are back upstairs. I think it's about a week later than the other movies I made in the beginning. Let's see what have we here. We have a yellow epidendrum. I think it's one I got from Inse, this yellow one, and it flowers nicely. And then in here, in the terrarium, I have an, it's called Chamarangis Hildebrantii, and it have a flower spike with some very small flowers. Let's see if I can hold it still. Some very, very orange, small flowers, but I find it cute. And do this flower, yes, it flowers with small yellow flowers. I shall see if I can find it. I think it's there. Looks like small angels. It is an Locatia goyacensis. And there was not many more there. And here we have one of my twinkles, the cinnamon, that have opened a flower spike. And the white comes with flowers, flower spikes. It comes with flower spike here by me when they want to. And I also have one white that is opened. That was those I split out. And then there was a surprise because it had not been a good plant. My Dendrobium aggregatum lindleyi, there are flower spikes on. I see 1, 2, and I think there comes one there also, right there. And yes, up and hang again. And here I have my Maxillaria variabilis with yellow, orange flowers. Cute flowers. And there is a good deal on, and there comes a little bit more. There are also some yellow leaves, but old leaves, that it doesn't matter. The plant is growing and hopefully will be better. And down here I have where do we have it? Oh, Charlotogeny ovalis. If I move this, can I find it? Ah, tease me. Come, there it was. It have a very frilly lip. Sadly, they don't flower very long time. And in here I have the octopus orchid, Prostricera cochleata, I think the name is, and that is the yellow one with the purple lip. And now, there it went off. I think I pressed something. Down here I have a little Restrebia Landsbergii with some flowers on. I will see if I can turn it so we can see how that flimsy little flower look like. Focus. I think that's the best I can do. And down with it again. And over here, it have not opened yet. It's also a Restrebia, but it have some striped leaves. I think it's called, let me see if I can get the Trichoglossa. Restrebia trichoglossa. it have not opened totally. And do my mimosa have any flowers? Nope, not at this moment. And that, my friends, was all I have for now. So thank you for watching, and I hope I see you again in the next video. Give it a thumb up if you like the video, and bye for now.